Welcome back to the channel Golden Era Coins, the channel where we dive deep into the fascinating world of rare and valuable United States coins. Today, we have something very special lined up for all coin collectors, history lovers, and treasure hunters: the story of the 1980 Liberty $quarter coin. At first glance, it may look like an ordinary piece of pocket change, but do not be fooled. This quarter has a rich history, incredible details, and in certain conditions, it can be worth a lot more than just 25 cents. So grab your magnifying glass, because we're about to uncover the true value and hidden secrets of the 1980 Liberty quarter. The $quarter is one of the most recognized coins in U.S. history. Since its introduction back in 1796, the quarter has gone through many designs, from the draped bust, the seated Liberty, the barber quarter, the standing Liberty, and finally the Washington quarter, which most people are familiar with today. By the time we reached 1980, the Washington quarter design had already been in circulation for nearly 48 years. Originally introduced in 1932 to honor the 200th birthday of America's first president, George Washington, the 1980 quarter was minted at the Denver Mint, which is signified by the small D mint mark on the obverse side of the coin, just next to Washington's ponytail. It features a left-facing bust of George Washington, designed by sculptor John Flanagan. Above his head, the word Liberty is boldly inscribed, and below the portrait is the mint year 1980. To the left, you'll see the iconic phrase, "In God We Trust." The reverse design shows a majestic American bald eagle perched on a bundle of arrows, symbolizing strength and defense, with olive branches beneath, representing peace. Above the eagle is United States of America, and just below, the denomination, $quarter. This design was struck on a copper nickel-clad planchet, which had become the standard after 1965 when the U.S. Mint stopped using silver in quarters due to rising silver prices. Here's where it gets interesting. Even though the 1980 quarter is common, condition and errors can turn this ordinary coin into one worth big money. In circulated condition, these coins are usually worth just 25 cents to $1. But in uncirculated condition, also known as mint state grades, collectors are willing to pay much more. For example, a 1980 quarter graded MS-65 can sell for around $10 to $20. At MS-66, the value jumps higher, ranging between $40 to $75. In superb gem condition, like MS-67, this coin can reach $500 to $1,000. At auction, because such high-grade survivors are extremely rare. One record-breaking sale of a 1980 quarter in top condition even fetched over $1,400, proving that even modern quarters can have serious value when preserved well. Apart from condition, errors make the 1980 Liberty quarter especially collectible. Error coins are mistakes made during the minting process, and collectors love them. Double die obverse or reverse where the design appears, double dot off center strikes where the design is not properly centered, clipped planchets where a piece of the coin's edge is missing, broad strikes where the coin expands beyond its normal rim, depending on the type and severity. These error coins can be worth anywhere from $50 to several $100s. If you're searching for valuable 1980 quarters, here are a few collector's tips. Check condition carefully. Look for coins with sharp details, no scratches, and full mint luster. Look for errors. Always examine the lettering, numbers, and edges. Store properly. Use coin holders or slabs to preserve value. Get it graded. For high-quality coins, professional grading by PCGS or NGC can significantly increase market value. As of today, the current market value for the 1980 Liberty quarter ranges: circulated condition, 25 cents $1, uncirculated MS-65, around $10 $20 MS-66, up to $75 MS-67 or higher. $500 to over $1,000 rare error coins, anywhere from $50 to several $100s depending on rarity and demand. So yes, while most 1980 quarters are common pocket change, the right coin can indeed be worth big money. The 1980 Liberty quarter is a reminder that history and value often hide in plain sight. Next time you get change at the grocery store, take a moment to look closely. Who knows? You might just be holding a coin worth hundreds, or even thousands of dollars. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1980 decoder, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Golden Era Coins for more videos on rare and valuable coins. And remember, every coin tells a story, and some stories are worth a fortune. Golden Era Coins, discover the value in your pocket change. Would you like me to also create a YouTube video description and SEO tags for this script so it can rank better in search results? Today, we are diving deep into the 1993 Liberty $quarter coin, minted in Philadelphia with the famous P mint mark. At first glance, this quarter might look like an ordinary coin, but believe me, it carries with it an amazing story, fascinating history, and in certain cases, a market value that can surprise you and turn an ordinary piece of change into a collector's treasure. So stay with me till the very end, because I'll share not only its history but also the errors, varieties, and current values that could make your 1993 P Liberty quarter worth big money. History of the Liberty $quarter. Let's step back in time for a moment. The Washington Quarter series began in 1932, created to honor the 200th birthday of the first President of the United States, George Washington. Designed by John Flanagan, the coin features Washington's portrait on the obverse side. The reverse shows the heraldic eagle with spread wings, a design that lasted until the state quarter program began in 1999. By the year 1993, the Washington quarter had already been in circulation for more than 60 years. The 1993 P quarter was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which used the P mint mark on the coin. These coins were minted in huge quantities for circulation, but despite the large mintage, not all 1993 quarters are created equal. Collectors especially seek coins with high grades, full details, and rare striking errors. Some of these pieces can fetch way more than their face value, turning a 25-cent coin into something worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Details of the 1993 P Liberty quarter mint: Philadelphia composition: copper nickel clad, 75% copper, 25% nickel bonded to pure copper core, weight 5.67 grams, diameter 24.3 mm. Design: George Washington on the obverse, heraldic eagle on the reverse edge. Rated: the Philadelphia Mint struck over 600 million quarters in 1993, making this coin a common circulation issue. However, rarity and value don't just come from mintage, they come from condition, errors, and collector demand. Value of the 1993 P Liberty quarter. Now here's the part that collectors love: the value. Circulated condition: most 1993 P quarters found in circulation today are worth only 25 cents, just their face value. That's because they were mass-produced and most ended up heavily worn through everyday use. Uncirculated condition: if you have a 1993 P quarter that was never used and remains in mint state condition, the value goes around $1 to $5. MS64, MS65 can fetch $10 to $25. MS66. These start to become scarce and can sell for $50 to $100. MS67 and higher very rare and highly collectible. These can sell for $500 to over $1,000, depending on the quality and eye appeal. Rare errors and varieties that bring big money: this is where things get exciting. Some 1993 P quarters have rare mint errors that make them extremely valuable. Off-center strike: if the design is not properly centered, the value could jump to $100 or more. Clipped planchet: when part of the coin is missing due to a miscut blank, collectors pay $50, $200 depending on the size of the clip. Doubled die errors: coins where letters, numbers, or details appear doubled. These can bring in hundreds of dollars, especially if the doubling is bold. Die cracks or cuts: these small raised lines or blobs caused by broken dies can be collectible and sell from $20 to $150. Market value today. Right now, in the coin collecting market, the 1993 P Liberty quarter is considered common in worn condition, but high-grade mint state examples certified by grading companies like PCGS or NGC are highly sought after. A regular circulated quarter is only worth face value. A certified mint state 67 piece can bring in $500, $200 at auction, Rare era varieties can go even higher, depending on rarity and demand. This means that while most people will spend this coin without thinking twice, collectors know that the right coin in the right condition could be worth a small fortune. Final thoughts. So, the 1993 P Liberty $quarter coin is more than just pocket change. It represents a part of American history, a long-standing series honoring George Washington, and in some cases, it could be worth big money if you happen to own a high-grade example or one with a rare mint error. The lesson here? Always check your change carefully. That little quarter in your pocket could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars, and you might not even realize it. Narrator, if you enjoyed learning about the 1993 P Liberty quarter, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to Golden Era Coins, and tap the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest videos about rare and valuable coins. Drop a comment below if you've ever found a rare quarter in your change. We'd love to hear your story. Until next time, keep searching, keep collecting, and who knows, maybe your next coin find could change your life. Would you like me to also create a shortened 23-minute version of this script for quick YouTube shorts and reels? That way you'll have both a long-form detailed video and a short viral version to capture more viewers.